Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I actually hit my table there. We're playing a bit more of the Return of the Obra Dinn. So last time we actually solved 3 more, including this fella. And while I'm here and while we're escaping, I just realised he may actually have information that I want. Or no, he doesn't. That would have been helpful. I thought that maybe these were the crew members that I was trying to chase. But there's Brennan. So Brennan's about to head downstairs. The question is what I can see down here. So I know what happened to him, and I know what happened to him. Fantastic. So, and I know what happened to him. Perfect. Perfect. So I can leave here. Feeling good about myself. I'm still not convinced on this ship, though. Is there anyone else on this ship? There's a boy, Aha! There he is. So he disappeared. Let's have a little look. Because I think that maybe this guy's actually fairly feckin' obvious. Is he a passenger? Unknown passenger, passenger. No, he is definitely a member of the crew. He's one of these boys. He's not Samuel Peters. Samuel Peters is already dead at this point. He's not Patrick O'Hagan. I think O'Hagan dies out on the thing. I'm kind of worried that he's actually a steward. But no, he doesn't look it. I'm trying to find someone... Could he? Who don't we know? That's a question. Bosun's mate? He's not the bosun. There's a cook somewhere. Did not know we had a cook. Purser. Scotland. Duncan McKay. I think that... Interesting. So he's definitely there and he's definitely escaping on ship. I'm glad I finally found that guy. Finley's been dead for, I think, a while. So, we are right now having to go through a lot of memories just to try and figure stuff out and like just keep track of people because it seems to be the name of the game, frankly. Let's go to the crew. So right now, the third mate is somebody we don't know what happens to him. At the end of the day, he is just there. Charles Minor, the bosun's mate, died early on, but we don't know when. The surgeon is escaped. I wish I could say that it like says escape to a point. Suicide struck, spangled, knife fell, frozen, exploded, expired, electrocuted, eaten, crushed. Alive. I can't say. So currently we don't. Back into this. Charles Manor we have no idea on. That worries me. Who is Charles Minor? Who is Charles Minor? That's a very good question. Who, like, Alfred Castile looks like this. So, Charles Minor, in theory, like, if we're playing this game the way I think it's to be played, he should look a bit like this fella. Can't be him. It's not him. It's not any of these people. Maybe I need to go back to the murder of that fella. Because that's when everybody was around, and I don't think I ever clocked everyone. So maybe that will fill in some of the blanks, and like give people some bookmarks that may otherwise be missing. Yeah, good for you.
Guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
So that is Alfred. There's Lars, and we know what happened to him. There's our Chinese fellas.
And by the authority of the East India Company.
We didn't get him. Why haven't we got him? I think that's more right. Who are you? That's the surgeon. Are you the chef?
Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Carrying a hook?
Right, sir. Ready, men.
Well, we got him right, haven't we? Yes, he's definitely... This is the... yeah, that could be the chef. There's the painter. There's Lim. There's Wiley. There's this fella. There's the soft boy. Is there another Davies? There's a question. Oh, could he be like the younger brother of an officer? Still not sure on these people as well. Hang on. Your fourth mate. Could you be the fourth mate steward? Maybe. Don't want to go down that one just yet. Not sure who you are. Not sure who you are. Not sure who you are. You're Wolf. There's that. There's that. Who are you? Third mate. Got that right, so don't need to worry about him. Second mate. You must be the second mate steward. No? Then somebody else is wrong because I just solved 3. Nope. I'm pretty sure that's you. I'm almost convinced that's right. Then that means you're not correct. Or I only solved 2, didn't I? Pretty sure that's the cook. The monkey. The monkey's the key. Right. I need to go see the cook's. That guy has the monkey. So the monkey should be the key. Right, okay, so where on the map is the ship? Where does the cook live? Bosun, bosunate, stewards, gunner's store, purser's office. There, surgery crew, carpenter's, gunner's store, cargo hold, captain's cargo, passenger cargo, bosun's store. So I'm guessing the four Morsons are the ones who brought the cool stuff aboard. Things started to get a bit hectic. I'm not sure on this. Let's go back to the crew. And we are going to eliminate this one by one. So the bosun's mate, Charles Minor. So let's head down to back to the map. Sorry, I'm going to keep flicking back and forth. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. The bosunate is gun deck. Straight there. Okay. So gun deck there. If there's any kind of sign of Milner, that's what we're kind of after. Is this where I need to be? No, next one over. Okay, the bosunate is just this stuff. That's a pipe, right? So if I go... Do I see anyone smoking a pipe? I already know who the bosun is, don't I? Yes, so Alfred Castile. Where is Charles Minor? I think he must have died way earlier in the shenanigans. I think it might be down in all these shenanigans somehow. But let's go back. Let's actually. You're not alive in the Canary Islands. We know this. Would be really helpful. Okay, so that's not it. You're not alive in the Canary Islands, because I can't say that for certain. Having a fucking clue. Who do I... So, illness... Right now... This fella. Who shot him? I think it may have been Peters. Now that I think about it, it does look a lot like him. No. Okay. Back we go. Unknown. So he is the guy who, in theory, who went back here and got all killed. This one's difficult just because of where it is. Not anything else about it, just where it is. Like the fact that I can't just zoom in. That looks like Peter's to me.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
And did I confirm him? Need to confirm his death, because that's the weird one. Unless I can just say exploded. He wasn't technically killed by anyone. A cannon, he was blown up. So, that was the cook. That was Sam Gilligan. And there's Christian Wolf. So we suddenly now just crossed those off. Ah, that's great and annoying at the same time because it doesn't really answer this question. Like, let me zoom in. It's right there. I'm just going to pop in. So there's the death to surgeon. I'm just missing a few people. A lot of people just jumped off on boats, which is really feckin' annoying. So let's make sure I've just clocked these folk. So there's Peters.
I'll get you down.
Who's that? That's the surgeon. And that's the butcher. Okay. Right, who is around here? That's not right then. Who are you? And we still haven't... I don't think I've seen the purser. Torn apart, so you're wrong. I need to go back to you. I'm going to set him as a bookmark, actually, because he's really starting to annoy me. Just because it's... to me, it seems obvious. But maybe... Tail, wing... I don't think he was... Clawed? Maybe? Crushed, decapitated, drowned, exploded, fell? Stairs? He's what I need to come back to. Who's this? We know Peter. And we know Charles. So the midshipmen had a really bad day of it. Who else is around here? Thomas. So there's the midshipmen just having just a really, really bad day. Can I go upstairs? No. That is immediately off the cards. The other question is, can I see anything around? Nothing at all? Okay. It's a very weird, idea, but I'm just wondering if there's actually any... Because this can sometimes... There's that fella. The unknown fellow. Who are you? Hang on. He's the purser. I know you at last. There's our boy. Crawling to his death. Is there anyone else we can see? No. Okay, so that's the purser. So where did he go next? Is the question. Because that's his office. So that's where he would have been chilling out and just, doing his job. Interesting. That makes way more sense. So we now know where the purser went. Kinda. Marcus. That Marcus is really annoying me now because it like just screams that that's where he died, but apparently not. Right, let's go back. Just going to go back to Q because I'm really like, do I know when the purser, who is now one of the most high-ranking people on the ship at this point, that I don't know where he went to? 6 memories disappeared in the Doom. So he's one of the people who just vanished. He went with Nathan and what do you call it? Nathan and Hamadou. I'm sorry if I've mispronounced that name. So he's disappeared, so we now know where he fucked off to. I think he got taken out by the sea beast. Right. This is starting to fill out. Emily Jackson and the girls got off the ship. Shot by an unknown officer. Where's his corpse? Yeah, so somebody killed him. I think it was Nathan Peters. I'm almost convinced that was Nathan Peters who killed him. Let's go back to the crew. I've got to keep doing this, and I do apologize. So I have one loaded up. Unknown. So who else am I waiting to confirm on? So it's Marcus, Zungi, the only other one, Winston Smith. Why is that? Hang on. Gun deck. Back up to the gun deck. Hang on. Why is he not correct? Is the question. Is that him? Yes. Huh. Okay. Hang on. You telling me... If that's not Winston... Have I got these guys the wrong way round? No, he was spiked. So if you're the carpenter and you were speared? Or were you spiked?
Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
No, he calls him boss. So he is definitely the carpenter, and he was spiked by a terrible beast. That is what killed him, right? Which means you were spiked by... You being Marcus Gibbs were also spiked by a terrible beast. Who else was around here? So that's... You, Davies. Unknown. Who are you? You escaped with a... You're dead. Can I go upstairs? I can. Right. So that was right. You're somebody, and it really annoys me that I don't know who you are. You're one of the top men. There just happens to be three other choices. Wang Li, Yishang, Li Hong. How did I know that this was him again? Oh yes, because of the it's not him, like, because it would have something would have I'm very confused. He's definitely getting... Something's wrong with this picture and I just don't know what. It's really annoying me. Excuse me. Thank you. Back to my book. My magic book. Back to the crew. Charles Minor, the bosun mate, died early. Because Alfred was asking about him. He perished in the escape part. Well, so he actually may have died at any point during the thing. But we've no idea who he is. Unless he's that fella. Unless... Because he's well dressed. So if that was the bosun's mate, he escaped. I don't know for certain. Hang on. Is that saying that's correct? Is it? I'm not sure. That's by process of elimination I figured this out. Oh, no. Remove all the bookmarks. This guy's obviously one of the sea guys. So, way down at the bottom. He's not O'Hagan, because O'Hagan got on the ship. He's not Samuels. Samuels already dead. So when did Samuels die? Right, where is Samuels in all this? Spiked. Crushed by a cannon. Seaman, top man. No? Maybe? Because they're like, they are, no, because he's Russian, isn't he? He's one of the... I was just hoping to maybe just like trigger something, but that's not the way to do this. No, I know who you are. That's Omid. Right? Because he's the only Persian around. This unknown soul was shot by the second mate. If he's a top man, that only leaves one fella standing, which will be Timothy. Or is it? Top man, top man, top... So these are all the top men chilling out. So it has to be him. Wait, was he shot with a gun? I thought he was stabbed. Right, hang on. I'm on the right level, so it's the first mate. Okay, we'll go back to that, because I think I may have messed that one up, and I may have done something silly. Maybe I pressed a button at some point. But I'm pretty sure he was stabbed, was he not? No, he was shot. It's this guy. Whoops. Number 44. It has to be. Because he's got the tattoo. Oh, wait. Timothy.
Rule be on us! Give it up!
Maybe I think you're Patrick O'Hagan. No, not Booth. Or you, Patrick O'Hagan. One of you is Patrick O'Hagan, okay? This is all I know. And you're one of these unknown... Huang Li. No. Ji Shang. No. Li Hong. No. Unknown top man. Right. That's Finley. So, somebody speared him. But who? There's that exploded ship, man. So, what point would... This is the murder. So, he's already been stabbed, but... 2 memories disappeared in the doom. So, he makes it. But he does get hurt. There's one of them. Is there anyone else down on this ship? You. Is that a pipe? That looks like a pipe. No, it can't be. It can't be you. No, not the posted mate. Oh, didn't want to. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh. Anyway, it's time to end this part, ladies and gentlemen. But thank you very much for watching. I've, of course, been the Madgod. Madgod Machinations playing the Return of the Obra Dinn. Next time we come back, hopefully we'll make some progress on this mystery. I desperately hope so. Until then, I shall see you all next time. And bye-bye.